Resolution.
Yo.
Hello.
What's cracking, lacking, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Whirling and the Creation podcast.
Let's go. Fourth episode.
Fourth episode, man. Thank you, of course. Welcome. This is Kovaly Kavv.
This is Life A1 here again, and we got a special guest today.
Oh, hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan. Happy to be here.
Hey, let's
Excited.
go. Should we give them a backstory about, this incredible journey of how we met, Ryan?
Yes, we should. We should definitely should, right? But first, I should tell you guys why I'm dressing up like this, because I feel like I just kill shit like Easy E right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my glasses on. It's a new year, literally. Like, it's a new year, and I'm feeling myself. I usually don't do this. My guy, life was like, Kovaly, you gotta put that shit on. So, I was like, man, I'm trying to let my hair grow too, so don't laugh at me when I take my hat off and it look all raspy and fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, with the hat on, with this Ray-Ban glasses on, I feel like I am Easy E. So, guys, it's a new year. I'm feeling very great, a new spirit, new energy, everything. So we would just like to welcome you all to the World Integration Podcast, episode number 4. And then the last podcast that we had an awesome guest on with us, for example. And not only to discredit all the invite guests that we had, Tigari, Terrence, awesome guests as well. But this is just keep augmenting to another level. So thank you all, and let me put my sunglasses on. And again, this is Kovaly Kavv, aka Pentagon, Kovazin, Kavrache, Coco Beat, and of course, last but not least, Mr. Introduce me to your best bitch. Hello.
I like it, yeah.
For sure.
And this is the co-host, of course. Introduce yourself. And then, of course, we have the awesome guest over here. And Life will introduce himself, of course, introduce our lovely guest that we have over here, and just dive into how all of this just acquired. Okay, guys? Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's Life A1. LYFEA1. Y'all already know the link gonna be down below, all my socials, or if you Google me, you'll find all my content and maybe some other websites. And then that's pretty much it, because my content gonna speak for itself. I like to make music. I like to create videos. I like to be free to the world. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my thing. So today, I'm gonna continue to do my thing, and we got another guest with us who gonna help us do our thing. And you want to introduce yourself, Ryan? Maybe even tell them how we know you.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ryan. Happy to be here. Excited to talk about today's topics. So, how we met each other, it's an interesting story.
Long story. No, I'm joking.
Long story short, we were waiting for the elevator. And then we just started talking about coats.
For sure.
That's how it happened.
Literally, that's how it
And
happened.
then we took shots and started talking about music, and that's cool. So I met Kovaly earlier this year, actually, to be honest. We were in the elevator going to our floors, and then we just, instantly, it was cool between us. It was like, and then like a few months later, I saw him again, but we never had time to actually link up, even though we live in the same building. And then finally, New Year's Day, fast forward, it's New Year's, ain't nobody working. So we're like, hey, let's catch up. I was like, all right, bet, cool. So I came, we hung out, took some shots, talked, and so we're talking about, what we got going on for today.
Hey, and what we got going on today is very special. Want to know why it's special, y'all?
Please tell us.
Hey, because today we got a topic of a few topics. And one of our first topics is we all have a common notice in this podcast. And one thing we noticed is it's a lot of sexy, talented, et cetera, women out here.
Well, before we begin diving into it, because it's only 5 minutes into it, guys, you know, we got to bother you guys, so we just can't just go out there and just rip out the magnum. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get that, like, you know, like this, because once I know these gentlemen, they are here, they are juiced up.
Juiced up?
Man,
what does that mean? We juiced up.
We juiced up, but overall, we just want to make sure that everything is marinated. So it's still a new year, you know, as we stated in the previous episode that we had. Thank you to everybody that has been present on this panel. You know, thank you for Free Sample Tio coming out and being like a representative of like 30 Deep Grinding, you know, carrying that torch and making sure like we stay alive and all of that, like Young Fred, you know what I'm saying, like doing all of that work. And so that really like sparkled something up for us. So we would just like to make sure like whenever we get into this introduction, like we give credit to all of like credible people that, you know, entertain the business and a good side of it. And it's like it's a new year, this is the first day of the new year. So yes, we know everybody have a new year resolution. So the first subject of the day will probably be, hey, how do we maintain the resolution and not give up what we
have chosen, what we picked for our New Year's resolutions? I think before we get into it, Ryan, you should tell us what one of, or yeah, maybe just one if you want to just share one, but maybe some of your New Year's resolutions.
My New Year's resolution is to.
If you could talk on the mic, that'd be perfect.
So, you may have heard others say this, but for me, it's to get back in the gym.
Oh, I just said that. People say that.
I took a nice break, and I normally work out through the winter, but I haven't done it this year, and I've been out of it, so I got to get back on it again.
I feel you. You know what? Last year, I decided maybe in like October or something like that, I decided that I'm going to start getting back in the gym. No, I started probably in like June, but even though I've been in the gym, I have been eating what I want, so I don't know if that's counterproductive, but
well, you feel good, right?
I feel good, but then I also feel like, where's my six pack?
Oh, well, that's gonna be work right there.
That's definitely gonna need some work.
Yeah,
but that's cool though. Getting back into the gym is definitely key, definitely important, and I definitely think that you should stick to that New Year's resolution. I think you'll be happy even if you just go twice a week, 3 times a week, you'll start seeing results pretty soon. So I think you should stick to that.
Yep, I agree.
One of my New Year's resolution is to turn it up a notch.
But how do you not give up on your New Year resolution?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
Answer that,
and of course, today is the first day of New Year, right?
The first day.
Yeah, literally. So it's like, yo, we are already like, so we almost give it up because it's like, it's the weekend. Yo, like, how do you start your New Year resolution on a weekend? Like, yo, I gotta kick it, yo. I'm not gonna say like, I'm gonna stay sober because I gotta go to the gym the next day. Like, hell no, it's the weekend. The shit fell on the weekend. You feel me?
Yeah, true.
It's on the weekend.
Yeah, I feel you. If my New Year's resolution was being like, you know what, I'm not gonna drink starting from the first, but then the first is like on a Saturday, and then you got Sunday today. Some people have Sunday fun day, so then they go, you know what, I'll start Monday. So then you know what, they already stopped the New Year's resolution. Then they got to restart it. But what do you think is going to be key for you to stay focused on, your New Year's resolution?
So another one I would have to get focused on is getting my money,
Yeah.
That's a big one for me. Working out, getting money to take care of bills and all that. And then just enjoying life.
Enjoying life. Ain't nothing wrong with that one.
Yeah.
I think those are key things that will help you stay on your resolution. But you know what might throw you off your resolution? You start buying too many hostesses. And too many hostess cakes and and what else? Ice cream, you know. I'm not saying don't eat them. I'm just saying you might be less likely to go to the gym, or if you do.
If you don't eat him, he's going to melt. He's going to melt. So you got to do something before he melts.
Yeah.
You know.
And then the money thing, I think that's something for all three of us. I think all three of us trying to focus on.
Oh yeah.
Make sure we keeping some bands in our pockets, and you know, with the bills paid, still having money. You know, maybe even travel and still have some.
Right.
You know.
You
What I
know.
mean? So I think that's something new for all of us, and I think you know that's something we definitely gonna be able to pull through.
Oh
you
yeah.
know? So I'm excited for it. I'm actually really excited for the topic we about to cover, but I'm trying to draw it out a little bit longer, but. I don't know. My patience is wearing thin. Kovaly, you got to help me out.
Well, guys, it's a lovely day, man. Like, you know, like you said, this topic is so exciting and so overwhelming because this was just the little kiddie introduction to tell you guys, like, our main resolution that we told you guys on a previous episode was prior till today, the new year. So how do we maintain that? Me and Live had, you know, a lot of conversation today. Like, hey, what do we want to do? Where we going with the podcast? Like, do we continue doing just a podcast and inviting hosts on? Cause it's just him and I. We are like the hosts of this. So we dwell on it so much here that we should be able to evolve by doing more content. So by doing more content, we gotta be able to do what do you say again? How is that called?
Oh, all types of stuff. Just expand your horizon on what you want to do. So for me, like how I saw it is the reason I make content is because I watch stuff that I like, and then I just try to make something that is similar or that I would like to. So if I'm watching fashion, now I want to do some videos about fashion. If I'm watching music videos, now I want to make a song and shoot a music video. And now I might be on YouTube, I might be watching reaction videos. So I'm watching them react to stuff and I go, hey, I think I'm pretty entertaining. Some people think I'm pretty entertaining. Why don't I do some reaction videos? So now I'm just taking all those ideas and we integrating it into what we do. So I'm excited for that for sure, which is part of our New Year's resolution, which is do more content.
That literally like led us to meeting Ryan in the elevator. That was just like a sparkling moment by just introducing an idea. Like, hey, you know, this is what we're doing. And then this gentleman just walked in with his lovely, if you don't mind showing it, please.
He's got the ukulele.
Right, this gentleman walked in here.
With the ukulele. He's definitely going to play something for y'all. Unless you want to play something right now.
Yes, please, could you?
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
So that lead us up to, you know, what music does, you know. So we watch a lot of podcasts, a lot of content, and what we wanted to do is to like evolve and bring new content. So today we want to speak about, you know, our top 3 female favorite artists. You know, because I feel like we watch a lot of podcasts. Nobody ever give kudos to women. And I love you, Ice Spice, darling. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ice Spice.
So
Ryan, you know who Ice Spice is?
today
I'm about to find out.
we focus today's topic, episode 4 of Worldly Integration podcast. We pretty much gonna, be focusing on our lovely women, rap, artists, and why do we like them? Like what's adorable about them? Like, do you like
What's
their
not to
sound?
like, you know? What's not to like?
Exactly.
Yeah, what's not to
So
like?
now, like, this is what we're giving you, lovely women, your flowers.
This for you.
Darling. So welcome, baby. So let's start it off. I'll let Life pose that question, and then
Why? Because I'm the most excited for this.
yes, he is. He's very excited for this, and he have like introduced me to so many female artists that's in a game that nobody ever shine a light on. Cause when it comes to being a woman, whenever you state something that's powerful, every man is not capable of handling that massive power.
Hey, I be trying to handle it. I can't
So-
say that I do.
He adores it. Like he loved the fashion, he loved everything of it. So, like I really love that. Sometimes the media have to keep you relevant. But if you are a real fan, you don't have to wait on the media. So Worldly Integration Podcast is what we love. So that's why I wanted to make sure that like he knows that like what he's stating, what he loves, and what he had told me prior to starting this podcast, like some people forget about these women based off media. We need a light, but I still keep up with these women, and I listen to the music, and I'm like, yo, we love it.
Oh yeah, a lot of it is me just liking sexy content, to be honest. But before I get into what I'm about to say, I'm showing Ryan Ice Spice is off camera right now. We can't play the music for copyright issues, but what do you think? What do you think of Ice Spice?
First of all, she looks great,
Sexy.
She's sexy, oh yeah.
Yeah. Now you see why Drake invited her over.
That's okay, that's one reason, right? Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, I would play her music right now, but have you heard that it's like TikTok famous? It be like where she used the phrase munch. You wanna tell him the phrase, Kovaly? He'll munch. Ate it for lunch.
This gentleman took my answer before I could have introduced it that way. But hey, I'm not gonna cry. I hope they have more on the list, but darling, you are the number one on my list.
Hey, you
But
heard that?
hey, happy birthday. And I would love to have you on this podcast.
Happy
We love your
birthday.
vibe.
Anyway, where I was going with what I was saying, once again, shout out to Kai and all them for making Twitch awesome. But I'm on the internet a lot, and what I'm doing on the internet, if I'm not researching music or just researching random topics, I'm probably just looking at sexy women of all sorts of cultures and backgrounds and creativity. Hold up.
Creativity, affections.
Something like that. Creativity abilities, creative abilities. There we go. So, yeah, I was just bringing him up to some because I bring him up a subject because I was like, you know what? What if I can turn my interest into something that's monetizable or just share it with other people? So therefore, we came up with this concept today, which is we're gonna talk about. First, we're gonna start with our top 3. We're gonna each name our top 3 sexiest women not on the internet, but in the music industry. So we're gonna keep it on the topic of music today. So our sexiest, most talented, most attracted to women in the music industry, and then we're gonna we'll name the other ones after our top 3s. But yeah, that's where it come from with me. I don't know if that makes me like over sexualizing these women, but hey, if they wasn't so sexy, talented, and beautiful, maybe I wouldn't pay attention. Okay.
So I'd love to ask the question. What are your top 3 female artists?
All right. So my top 3. This is not in any order. There's Karol G. There's Shakira, and then Rihanna.
Meow.
All of them are nice, super nice. Hold on, before I name my top 3, I want to make some comments about them. Do you know anything about any of those artists?
Not really. No, I do. I know Shakira. You know.
I know you know Rihanna.
The first Rihanna. The first one. What was their name again for the first one?
Karol G.
Yeah, Karol G.
I do not know Karol G.
Tell him he's missing out, man.
Yeah, you missing out on her, man. She's bad.
Gorgeous, a gorgeous señorita. She's from the Latino community.
Yep.
Yeah, she makes a lot of music in Spanish.
Yep.
And she's done features with very popular Latino artists. Recently, she's done a feature with Tiesto. That's like last year, and she actually did that song in English, which I was surprised. So, yeah, you got to get hip. Karol G's awesome, and I got to get more hip to more Shakira. I'm not gonna lie. The only time I hear Shakira is when I hear drunk white girls in the club. They be like, "What they say? That Shakira? Oh, baby, move your body like that, something like that." Yeah.
Man.
She got some good songs, man.
Yeah. That's the only Shakira I know about. And then I think we all got I think the whole world got a mutual love for Rihanna.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody likes her.
Yeah. What draws you to these women before I answer mine?
Well,
if it's the booty, go just say it. Just say it.
Is it the beauty or the booty? Yeah. It's a head scratcher right there.
No, let him know, Ryan. Let him know.
Is it the booty or the beauty?
Man, ain't the booty
the
beauty,
coochie.
Yeah. You know, got a round bottom. Hell yeah.
Right.
Nah, these girls are sexy, first of all, and they're actually like good at music. So I actually enjoy listening to their music as well as appreciating them. You know,
Visual.
overall, yeah, of course.
Because it's like it's one thing to be attractive, but if you got talent behind it, it just makes you more attracted to them. It kind of you put this fantasy in your head about them, like you know what I mean. So I totally understand, 1,000%. All right, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Whoever watching this podcast, I still haven't named my top 3 because it's been so hard for me to narrow it down. Like I got 2 girls that I could name, but I feel like man, these girls, it's just too many, y'all. It's just too many.
Oh, come on.
It's just I don't think y'all understand. Like sometimes when you just chilling and you on the internet and then you be like, ooh. And then you see another video, you be like, ooh. And then you see another one and you're like, oh my goodness. Like, I didn't know that there was so many out here. But I'm going to try to narrow it down.
Plenty of fishes in the sea.
Plenty of fishes in the sea. Yeah, true. One of them, I do want to say Tinashe in my top 3 for sure. And once again, no particular order.
Tinashe, who is she? What type of music is it? Like Tinashe.
You know what, Tinashe, if you ever see this, don't hate me because I need to do more research on you. I forgot where you're from, and I forgot things about your ethnicity. I just know that you are mixed. But she makes awesome music. She's done a lot of music with a lot of famous people. Her newest album, which also Please Tinashe Don't Hate Me. I forgot the name of it. But just know I have listened to it more than 3 times, more than 4 times. One of her more recent videos she released in last year is called Bouncing. It's probably I actively been looking for sexy content, and then when you are talented, that's when I listen to the other stuff that don't necessarily have to be sexy. But yeah, loving Tinashe. She's worldwide. She's done songs with like Future, Jeremiah. She's done songs with Chris Brown. She's like super talented. Number 2, god damn, this is super difficult. Cause part of me just want to say Ariana Grande, cause I love her, but at the same time, I think she about to get married, so I don't even want to pick her no more. And and I don't even know her. She don't even know me, but I'm upset. So that's what make me not want to pick Ari. What do want to pick wants me. What do want can't even talk today. What does make me want to pick Ari is her beauty and talent, and you know everything she does. So You know what, Ari? I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna give you my number 2
So she's
slot.
number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, right
Okay.
on. She's on there.
So you get my number 2 slot just because I started thinking about that music video Focus, and it just popped in my head. And then I started thinking about the music video 7 Rings, and I was like, all right, you lucky.
You think like she have like one of those rings reserved for you?
Oh, she got all 7 of the rings reserved
Or you
for
can
me.
create an S finger.
What?
You can create an S.
I got 10 fingers. I got 10 fingers, so she's short.
So there is one waiting for you
Alright.
then from her.
She-
Okay.
all 7 waiting, and I got 1 waiting for her.
All right.
Hey, there you go, Ariana Grande,
If you
holler.
listening, Ariana?
Ari, you know how you said break up with your girlfriend because you bored? Well, you need to break up with your boyfriend because I'm yours.
Okay, right on. There we go.
That's
Facts.
the second one. Who will be your third?
And then my third, you know, this may be controversial because I don't know if everybody would consider her talented, but I'm going to pick her anyway because she be twerking that thing. You know what I mean? I'm one of them dudes. You got to, you popping, you sexy, you got a nice body, nice face. Hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to have to go with Iggy. And I already know somebody in the comments right now is, what the, she can't rap. I was like, nah, bro, you only heard the songs when she wasn't rapping. But also, when I'm watching her videos, I can't say that I'm necessarily focusing on her lyrics.
Oh, yeah? Nah?
Because, hey, she hella thick. She kind of like, she kind of like that prototype of thick white girl or thick, you know what I mean? You know?
Okay.
Yeah. And she be twerking. So I got to throw a twerker in the mix because it's like, you know, if you beautiful and you can sing, that's cool. But like, sometimes I want to be turned on.
She make club music?
Yeah, she definitely made club music and just like, just party music, I would say. Some music does have some messages in it, but I don't know if I'm necessarily watching her for a message. Or it is a message, but it's triple X rated.
Subliminal message, right?
For sure.
Yeah, she bad though, man.
Oh
She's
yeah,
still
for
fine.
sure. What about you, Kovaly? What's your top 3?
Well, they're actually my top 3, but they already stole my number 1. Ice Spice, baby.
All right. Ice Spice, you hear that? Still his number 1 no matter what.
Man, she's number 1, 2, and 3. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm being very frank. Ice Spice, baby, happy birthday. It is something about just her style. All of you guys are a bunch of munch that are commenting on her pictures. You are a bunch of munch. I'm telling you. Because you don't give her the respect that she deserves.
Hey, she do got that flow for sure. And that ass.
You think I'm feeling you? You niggas like, no, we not feeling y'all. She's feeling us. We're on the Integration Podcast. Please come on, baby sugar. So Ice Spice is my number 1, 2, and 3. But
Wow.
they stole that from me.
I thought you had 2 different ones.
I did.
I
But
thought
I'm gonna get into
you
that.
said Sweetie was one of them.
Man, it's a lot of them. But let me not go too far.
All right.
Let me not go too far. We're gonna get into that, okay? But Ice Spice, my darling, happy birthday. Okay? This whole episode 4 is dedicated to you. So, baby, you are my 1 and 2 and 3, but my second one would definitely be BIA. BIA. That would be definitely my.
Hey, she got
second
flow too
one.
though. She
Yes.
got mad flow.
So I'll definitely say like that would be like BIB. Would be like my second one, and Kovaly. That's my baby girl, you know, cause she love being in tune with what's going on right now. She's stepping into the present moment, and she doesn't give a fuck about what the fuck is going on. She's such a lovely, adorable darling that I just wanna, you know. So yes, and Sweetie, I love you, Sweetie.
So now you got 4.
Well, you guys didn't have to. I say I love you, Sweetie. Like I'm telling Kovaly, I love you, Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
I got you, Sweetie, too. You in there. See, I include that in. So those are my 3, you know.
Name one Kovaly song.
So
I'm just giving him some shit because
no, because when I think of her, I think of her music and her video, her memory. It's like I'm in an element right now that I don't wanna cheer up and just make one song popular. It's more of her whole self. Her
I ain't gonna lie, her whole self is
work.
cool. Yeah.
It's like everything, like motivation, everything she does. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to like read between the line of music and this and pinpoint category. So I think like when I speak of my top favorite artists and the catalog that I utilize may seem very modern, and most people will say like, oh, Eve is my favorite rapper, this. And I love all those Remy Ma, shout out to Remy Ma. Those are, but in a new world that we are living in, like you said, you got to calculate like, hey, TikTok, this, what is moving the world, and, Carlo Ray is like one person that's moving that. I don't have to necessarily love her song, but it's like that spirit is what's moving me to be able to create this, and I would love to have her on this podcast and converse with her and meet her spirit.
For sure. For sure. For sure. So, Ryan.
Here. What's up?
Who's your number one out of your top three?
Out of those three.
Which one is the one that you would love to meet, maybe make a song with, maybe just have a conversation with, or even go as far to, some random circumstance in life, y'all dating.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is a fantasy in your mind, but it could be reality.
That's a tough question.
Well, he got his three.
Yeah,
Which one would be like
out of those three?
So Ryan, thank you again. So out of those three female that you selected, which one would you wanna like meet, make music with? And of course, guys, he's a musician. We're gonna reveal that later. But with this question, out of those three top favorite women of musicians that you like, which one would you like to meet and do music with?
Or maybe even
or
date.
like meet, interview, or do something,
Just know that, just in case this does become reality, Rihanna is dating A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, not even dating. He ain't down.
They
Hey, I
damn near
love
married.
you, A$AP. I love all of y'all, but hey, man, take care of my baby girl. we island, so we are connected. And Jason Lee, yo, I love you as well, man. I love how you love Rihanna. We keep the culture going.
But I probably have to go to answer the question, I'd pick Shakira.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you want to meet
Shakira's
Shakira?
beautiful.
Yeah, that'd be real dope.
Just for that, I'm gonna have to put her on the monitor. Once again, this is off camera, y'all, but I'm gonna have to put Shakira on the monitor. Shout out to Shakira for winning this man's heart. You know what I'm saying? If I could, I would enter claps and applauses in the chat.
Oh yeah, I'll pick Shakira if I can meet her, work with her,
Or maybe even
or
date.
maybe even date her. Yeah, she's bad. And
So if you meet her, what question would you ask her?
merengue or salsa?
Hey, repeat that again so they can. Hold on, let me be quiet so we can get that correctly. Okay, guys. Guys, hold on. Let me relax, guys. Hey, I'm feeling myself, guys. I have my jacket. I look like Easy E with my sunglasses on. But he's about to talk some fucking foreign shit to you. Yeah. So, you got to repeat that like once, twice, and 3 times maybe for them. And then let Shakira know that.
Yeah.
How do you send an invite to Shakira whenever so pretty much this like you sending Shakira an invitation. So right now what I'm telling you is what you have to do is you have to really you sending her an email vocally through the Worldly Integration Podcast.
Yeah, before you answer that, please say why. Because if she do see it, she at least want to know why.
Oh, why I want to meet her? Well, one, I think she's a great, talented musician.
Okay.
She's definitely, doing her thing. She sold out arenas. She did the NFL halftime show.
She was definitely at the NFL
international,
halftime show.
Yeah. And she's beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's she's into Latin music. So, and I really like Latin music. So I not only does she do Latin music, but her music is it travels across countries. So it's
True.
She's transcended her own genre to say.
All right. And so what's that phrase you would tell her again?
Oh, merengue or salsa.
Merengue or salsa?
Yeah.
And just for the people who don't know what those are, if I'm understanding correctly, because I speak just a little bit of Spanish, Those are types of dances, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, so either salsa dance or merengue. I don't know much about either one. I think I know a little bit about salsa because I tried to salsa with a girl at the club one time.
Okay.
How did that go? Did you lose your shoes like Cinderella?
Man,
She did.
I stepped on everybody's shoe in the club. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Actually, it was cool. It's kind of a blurred memory because I was drinking alcohol, but I just remember knowing that I had to move my hips and my legs, and when she would spin, I had to hold her a certain way or move her a certain way. So, or she would hold my hip. I forgot. It was something like that.
So she was making you feel like the bitch.
I don't know what happened. I just know it was something going on, and I was trying to learn, but I was also trying to DJ. So I think it's twice this has happened. Once I was trying to DJ, and then once I was just hanging out. With two different girls though.
Well, with those type of music, like you literally have to know how to conduct yourself, like a movement. You have to let go of yourself. You cannot be a stiff guy trying to dance with like a Shakira type of woman, cause she'll move that hip. And like as a man, you don't have to be stiff. So
Don't
you
lie.
better be like as a man. You hear me?
That's how it sounds when you do
Let me
it.
try to.
So you gotta do that as a man too. So women are very gorgeous to us. They enable so much out of us men to be able to like create and push to not be a couch potato.
True.
So
Preach.
you know everything we do is like yo women like because sometimes I can sit down on the couch and just wanna hear a woman voice with music. You know, like I love like La Bianca, her new song, People. I've been drinking alcohol 45 past 10. Did you check for me? Are you there for me?
Very beautiful song too.
So you know, like things like that. So La Bianca, that's an African artist. If you guys haven't known her yet, so I love stuff like that. And like even like transcend to like Eliana, she make like very gorgeous music. You know, like and that's like music I discovered through Instagram, and I post that on my stories daily. And then whenever I work on my art, like I'll play like the full catalog, and it helped me be creative. So like it tap into my emotion. It's like that's the only thing that heals me as a man, because I know as a man I already know what men are. Like I said, the only thing I can do is challenge a man and trying to be so fucking aggressive. But it's like with women I can be, you know, creative and be like free and give more than take, you know. So
Fact.
that music really touched my soul. So today we dedicated this to y'all women. We look at every podcast and we are like, yo, like every guy on the internet is degrading women. Like, oh, she's a hoe, she's a slut, she's a tot. Baby, you are a hottie to me. Spice, I love. Let me not say that. Right after I just say those comments, I'm sorry, darling.
No. I don't think she would take it the wrong way. All right, so if I'm gonna go next, pick my number one. I might have to change my number two because the more I think about Ariana Grande dating that guy, I get so upset. It makes me want to change it, but I'm trying to stay a faithful man right now. I'm just let's just say circumstances does go right and I become very successful and me and her cross paths and I have that opportunity to talk to her and she all got a ring on her finger and stuff. I might have to be a homewrecker. And I don't want to be a homewrecker, but I might take that risk for her.
Skit bits.
She's the one, right?
So to keep it safe, so I don't get my own heart broke, you know what I'm saying? If I would have to date, now I got to pick between Tinashe or Iggy Azalea, and this is even harder, kind of, because it's like they both bring two different elements to the table. And once again, these are just scenarios in my head, hopefully things do go well and I become successful to meet these women. All right. I want to pick Tinashe because she can sing and she has a great voice. She's beautiful, obviously. She can go back and forth between styles of dance and styles of music. So that's pretty cool. And then also she has a style that it's not like every typical girl has. Like It's like some women's music you can put it on and it sound like everybody else's music. But when I hear Tinashe stuff, it sounds very unique. You know, it still sounds cool. Now I want to pick Iggy. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard to deny a pretty face and a big booty.
Hey, so speaking of that, you know, it's gonna be so hard. I know, like we all have a favorite, and guys, we down to 45 minutes, but we have 15 minutes.
All right, so I'll wrap it up.
If you're speaking about big booty, I love you, my darling Ruby Rose.
Oh yeah, we definitely love you, Ruby. So
And we're not trying to be rude, but we love you, Ruby Rose. We love that booty.
oh yeah, hey, she show it off for real, for that reason.
Love you.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna have to go with Tinashe. I just put her on the screen. So one, cause Iggy Azalea, she has a child. So and one of my favorite artists, male artists, he's in my top 10 favorite artists, is her ex-boyfriend or whatever, which is Playboy Cardi. And so due to the fact that I listen to this man's music at least almost once a day, you know, but I guess that has nothing to do with the relationship I would want with her. You know, I just wouldn't want to be dating her and then play his music.
Oh, right. That would be awkward.
So I'm gonna go with Tinashe because I feel like she would fit. Like I like making music myself, and I like creating beats and I like making art, right? So I feel like if let's say I do get the chances to meet Tinashe or something like that, so she's not my number one. It'd be cool because I'd be able to keep my artistic vision for whatever I'm trying to make, and she's so talented she could adjust to whatever. So if I could say anything when I would meet her, this is the hardest question. I don't know what I would say to her besides like, I don't know, maybe thank you for existing. I don't know, like shit, because for real, like as much as I do sexualize her in my head, I just also appreciate what she does. A lot of it is sexual, but behind it,
She be your favorite out of all your 3 favorite top female artists.
yeah, because she can go back and forth.
Well, let's conclude it so we know for sure that.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm gonna just put her in my number one for now.
Yeah, so that's your favorite artist, and you like her based off, you know, her sexuality. Well, for me, it's hard for me to understand how many ways you like feel like you just love her. You love
Well,
her?
the thing is,
Hold on, sir. You love her, meaning that there is no specific way.
You're asking him, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. No, guys.
he's trying to put some unconditional love in here, and I'm not used to this type of pressure.
Yeah, so he loved her because he can speak about her for hours. So what was your favorite again, Ryan?
I
Which
chose
was
Shakira
Shakira, and you like the Shakira
because of her music and her, you know, she's sexy and she embraces her sexiness, you know, and she's actually like, I enjoy listening to her music too.
Some of her music has some
And if
good
you meet
messages in
her,
it too.
if you meet her, what question would you ask her again in the language?
Merengue or salsa?
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I would ask Tinashe if we can make a song together. I would be like, that would be just a dream come true to make a song with her, just in general. Even if I never date her, but of course I'm gonna want to.
So I think like to keep it simple, like probably like once you date her, you probably be able to like to find out more, right? If you make music with her, music is such a deep language. You know, you discover. That's why I stated I had to like disrupt him because it's like there is no punctuation when you love somebody. So his answer was he would love to make music with her. So when you create music with somebody, it's like it's such an inevitable connection where everything that you speaking of, you discover that you manifest it, you tap into it, and that's how based on music. Just like how Ryan was able to come to the podcast, you know, with the guitar. You know, it's like that's music language. We all like speak a different language based off like how we want to be able to express ourselves to the point that when you cannot just like say one word about the person, that's when you know that it is love, at least for me per se. So Glorita, I love you.
You like Glorilla?
So I love Glory. I love her as well. But overall, my Ethereum, lovely darling, they got me there.
Ruby Rose. And
Yes.
honestly, I would have chose Ruby, but I was like, I don't feel like arguing with Kovaly over a girl I'm not sure I'm gonna meet. But just know I want her to. But no, don't take that wrong, Tinashe.
He loved Tinashe so much that he fucked me up. I got my baby girl name wrong. So Ruby Rose, I fucked up because he fucked me. So I gotta represent harder for you, Ruby. Guys, so the topic we had three that we love, but it's like so many on my list because I have like now that we know that like yo, it's so many women that are there that we all appreciate that nobody shed light on. I'm gonna list them all, so yeah, I don't feel like I'm living mostly on Summer Walker, baby girl. I love you. I just watch like yo, like freaking real that you had on Instagram, like just being able to carry your notes, even being emotional with the crowd, just singing, and you didn't even have no urgency to panic, and you still carry all the notes. So all of that people don't appreciate, but most of this catalog here try not to give Yaya flowers. So today, and everything we say is not limited to the top three. It's limited to the top all.
All right, yeah, I dig that. That makes me feel slightly more comfortable. So I think to wrap this up, I think Ryan should play a yeah, I think Ryan should play a song for Shakira. I think that'd be awesome. Are you okay with that, Ryan?
Sure,
All right.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so what's cool about what he's doing is like he said he's self-taught. So it's not like he went to classes. It's not like he, you know, been like someone taught him this. He just basically picked it up himself. And you never know where music can take you because the power of social media, you can just post a snippet of him playing that. Next thing you know, he could be in the studio with a big time celebrity like Shakira. Yeah. And it'd be like, well, what did he do to work to get there? Well, first of all, he learned the ukulele. Like, and all he did was do something he loved, and because he loves it, it was powerful enough to get him there. So, I ain't gonna take too much of your time, Ryan.
Guys, so we have so Ryan, please let it all the way through. There is no time, and you just go freestyle all the way. Like let's enjoy. Like pretty much, this is your time. Like it, let the audience vibe. I'm gonna put my glasses on, guys. I'm back to my easy A shit because I'm so full of it. Hey, good music. Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, yo,
Big,
guys,
that was big, awesome. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So far, hey, these podcasts are getting better and better. To be honest,
It is getting
every episode is topping the next I mean, like I ain't comparing nobody, but I do feel like they topping. They getting better.
And thanks to all of our hosts that been here, like everyone that has made an appearance. So, thank you, T. Gotti, Free Sample, 30 Dave Grammy that hasn't been here yet, but he's already here spiritually. So what he said is growing because it's like what you guys just heard. This piece of work is so authentic that you're gonna need a copyright permission from us.
Specifically.
So guys, we're gonna close it. Let me make sure everybody gave that name and the handle, social media, and we're gonna make sure we close it out and go ahead.
Hey, before I give my handle, shout out to Theo and Free Sample. I'm wearing his clothing right now. First time wearing it. It's actually pretty good material, and I like the symbol on it. But it's Life A1. That's LYFE A1. And if y'all don't know, Life. The reason I chose that because it stands for Live Young Forever. I was thinking about changing my YouTube to Live Young Forever, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet. But that just means don't feel like you're too old to do something. Well, certain things that you are, but don't feel like you're too old or it's too late. Live young. Like always feel like there's something else you could be doing or something you can accomplish. And you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, OnlyFans. Wherever it's social. Yeah.
He's down the block,
Yeah, YouTube, all that. I'm open to all types of content. Not everything, but you know what I mean. Just I'm open to content, so I like to be on all types of social platforms. He said down the block. Yeah, I'm down the block
pages.
too. You right, yellow pages. I'm everywhere. That random phone
Find
number in the
them on
bathroom
Google.
stall.
Yeah.
All right.
They drop it up in your front door. You can find his address in your front door.
Right, I'm right there.
Yeah. And this is let me make sure I remove my Easy E glasses so you guys can see my eyes. I know, the lights are bright, and the eyes are lighting my bright eyes brain. So I decided to look cool today based off him pushing me to the level like, yo, we should be ourselves, even on camera.
Why not?
Put that shit on. So I put that shit on, but I haven't got comfortable looking cool on camera like that yet. So guys, be patient with me, okay? So you've been seeing me taking this off and that, but hey, we are checking out right now in the Worldly Integration Podcast. This is your host, Kovaly Kavv, aka Kovazin, Pentagon, Cabrache. Shout out to all the homies, everybody. I'm giving you a shout out every closer, 30 Deep, Theo, Free Sample, Fred, Maurice, Kovaly Design, Young Kovaly in New York, handling the closing line. Everyone, if I forget somebody, you already know. Demo in Bulgaria doing that thing. Sasha heading up there, top shelf marijuana, cannabis business. Of course, pressure. They're doing that thing with the marijuana business. So we're not there yet, but there's so many people to give shout out to. So I have so many collective names, but of course not the last one, but the list of most important of my name is, hey, Mr. Introduce me to your best bitch. And I am out. See you guys. Ciao.
Damn. That's what's up. Oh, yes, of course. And yours for tonight, Ryan. Hey, it's nice to meet y'all. Talk with the homies about the women and music. So, it's been a good hour. And happy to be a part of it. And I'm glad I was able to share what I enjoyed doing with you all. So, until the next time.
Peace, guys. Love you all. Thank you for tuning to the Worldly Integration episode 4. See you next time. Love you all. Ciao. Peace, 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 peace. And we are out. Deuce, deuce, deuce.